Hi, welcome to Tina's Tasty Treats. Today we're going to be making a shakshuka, a Mediterranean North African dish. First things first, we need to preheat our oven to 400 degrees. And for our ingredients, I have here about a cup of baby bell mushrooms, 32 ounces of tomatoes. You can use whatever tomato you want or even canned tomatoes. I have about 5 medium-sized tomatoes, half a cup of mini red peppers, 1 small onion, 2 cloves of garlic, and our spices. We have 1 tablespoon of cumin, espellete, and smoked paprika, and 1 teaspoon of turmeric. And next, we're gonna preheat our skillet to about medium-high heat, and then cut up our vegetables. So now that our skillet's nice and warm, we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, or enough to coat the pan, and you can always add more later. Start sauteing the mushrooms, and I like to saute our vegetables in segments because certain vegetables will cook faster than others. And adding mushrooms to this dish is super non-traditional, but I like adding it because I think it adds a nice bite at the end and like a hearty flavor. Season with pepper for now. I do like to season as I go. So now that our mushrooms have a nice sear on it, we're gonna go ahead and add the onions and peppers. Gonna go ahead and get the onions about translucent, and season as you go always. I love this combo, it smells so good. Season it with some salt and pepper. So now that our onions are nice and translucent, we're going to add a little bit more olive oil, turn it down to about medium heat, and we're going to toast our spices and garlic. So I really like to give it a minute to let the spices really come out and let their aromatics and flavors really bloom right now. That's why you want to do it on a lower heat because you don't want to burn it. And then we're going to throw in our tomatoes. So now that we added all of the tomatoes, I did cut them relatively large because I like mine to be chunky, but that's up to you. You can do it however you like. Kind of mix it around and help it break down by smushing the tomatoes. And if it does look a little dry, I like to add about a half cup, maybe a cup of chicken stock, just to loosen it up a little bit. So now that it's been simmering for about 10 minutes, the flavor is really good, it doesn't need any more salt, we're gonna go ahead and add the eggs. So So I'm gonna make little wells for the eggs to sit in so they don't roll all over the place. And I'm gonna go ahead and add them straight into the skillet, but if you wanna be safe and put them in a small bowl and add them individually to prevent the egg yolks from breaking or any eggshells, you can add it in a small bowl and add them individually. So now that our eggs are on, always season as you go. So we're gonna go ahead and salt and pepper the eggs. And then we're gonna go ahead and throw it into the oven at 400 degrees and cook it for about 4 minutes to 10 minutes, depending on how well done you want it. I'm gonna check it at 4 minutes for a soft poached egg. For a medium poached egg, I would do around 7-8 minutes, and then hard poached, probably about 10 minutes, 9-10 minutes. So while that's going for a little bit longer, I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping up some parsley. You can use cilantro, but I'm that 1 in a million that doesn't like cilantro. Or you could use basil. I've seen it done with basil before, but traditionally it's cilantro. All right, I think it's perfect now. The whites have set, but the yolks are still a little loose. So now that I pulled it out, I'm gonna go ahead and plate it. Oh. So to finish it off, I did a little bit of feta, chopped parsley, and some toast. Oh, I also added a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. Voila. Give this a taste. Break the yolk. Oh, if you can see that. The yolk is loose, it's super soft, which is what I wanted. Give this a bite. Oh, delicious. This is a super hearty dish. It's the bite of the mushroom goes a long way. The yolk, if you mix it all up in there, makes it creamy. And it is spicy, so if you want to cut back on the spice or not add any, because you don't like it, that's by all means, it's all up to what you like. But this, it's on the spicier side. Thank you so much for watching. Please like my video, share my video, and subscribe, and I'll see you